Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, and you're watching today's show with me, Simran, and Shahir. Casey's away, sadly, very, very sadly, but she'll be back tomorrow.
By popular demand, I came back. You're one, you're only, you're OG. I'm back on the show. I know he's missed me, guys, so I took the liberty.
Oh, good God.
Happy times.
But we'll give you the rundown for today's story, starting with the Real Housewives is coming to Dubai in just a few months.
And Dubai International Airport will return to full capacity in 2 weeks' time.
A Dubai teenager is running 10K a day for the 30 days Dubai Fitness Challenge.
And take your DFC workouts to new heights with Adidas.
And after that, stay tuned because we have an interview with Sean Moss, who has bravely documented her journey with breast cancer. But before that...
Notice anything different besides me being here?
Of course. The weather.
It's all foggy outside. I'm taking it as a sign that things are cooling down. Soon we'll be able to participate in all these outdoor activities that we so dearly miss. Not that we can't right now, but it's just going to be a whole different vibe.
Outdoor season is back. The festive season is around the corner. And that means one thing and one thing only, that your money is going out the window this season. So I want to know, like, when you get your salary, where does a large chunk of it just go?
I honestly wish I could give you an answer. But for some reason, it just constantly disappears. And I don't know where it goes.
You don't have like, okay, this is the area that takes up most of my salary. Is it food, rent? I mean, your parents pay your rent.
Definitely. What? No, they don't. Food, not that much. Definitely not that much. I have a meal plan. I want to say clothes, but I've been trying to be very mindful of the different...
Is it clothes?
I just don't wear it here. There's no one really to impress in the office. I don't... No offense, guys. But there's no one that...
Good to know.
The show, of course, all of you guys deserve the coolest outfits ever. But everyone else in the office,
of course,
not so much. I'm trying to be more mindful of the pieces I buy. So I might buy more expensive pieces now, but they're more durable and will last longer and are timeless pieces.
Okay, so sustainable fashion is the way for you.
That's me.
Wow.
What about you?
I think the most I spend with my salary is on rent, like, of course. And I think companies that provide accommodation just know what their employees want, you know? They just know.
What are you trying to say? Who are you speaking to while looking into that camera right now?
Just saying. If you are working at a company that provides accommodation, you are a lucky one.
You're winning. You're winning.
Hold that company close and never let them go.
Ali's clapping. Ali supports this movement.
But tell me, if you guys wanted incentives from work, I don't know how we went from salary expenditures to incentives from like your workplace.
Besides rent, what other incentives are you down for?
A meal plan? No.
Now you're pushing it.
Right? Like, okay, if not accommodation.
A catered service to have lunch throughout the day. That sounds like a good
that comes
idea.
to your house and the office.
Now you're pushing it again.
Okay.
But before we get into our stories, our sponsor for today's show is Adidas, who have been taking working out to new heights, quite literally, excuse a pun. But more on this later in this show, and although they are the sponsor of today's show, the thoughts and opinions made here are completely Lovin Dubai's.
Yes, completely. And moving on to our very first story that Shahir just cannot stay calm about. The Real Housewives franchise is coming to Dubai, guys. So in a far, far land, America to be precise, a huge announcement was revealed that one can't unhear one's hearing. Now, on the Today Show on Monday morning, the executive producer and reunion host Andy Cohen revealed that the new addition to the reality television series is going to blow the lid off the entire franchise because the franchise is going to the billionaire's playground. The city of gold, the desert oasis, the Real Housewives is coming to Dubai, and those weren't my words. That was announced by Andy Cohen himself to the co-anchors of the Today Show, Savannah and Huda. And the latest series will see a whole new group of friends living up their best ostentatious lives here in the skyscraper-studded city.
I am so excited. I have so many points to get through. Andy Cohen's a master producer. He knows exactly what he's doing. The Housewives franchise is the biggest reality TV show franchise in the world, most popular one. He knows exactly what he's doing when he casts people. He knows who he wants on. Everything's premeditated by him, and he knows how to get the drama. And the Real Housewives franchise is known for four things: catchy taglines at the beginning of the show, high fashion, drama, and more drama. And I assure you, we will get all of that. Honestly, like, you don't understand how much.
Clearly, you guys can tell that Shahir is not at all interested in the Real Housewives.
Really. No, I think it's insane because the Housewives have been coming to Dubai. Different franchises have been coming to Dubai throughout the years, and they always do these yearly trips on each and every show. But they all decide to come back to Dubai. It's always the highest rated show. It's always what the audience wants to see, and Dubai is a place filled with wonders. And so I think if the show's coming out in 2020, the cast is already decided. And they're probably going to start production within a week or two or a month or two.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep an eye out for cameras.
Will there be auditions? Will they be choosing people from here, do you think?
There are auditions. He does the auditions and he asks very shady questions at these auditions.
Like what?
Who do you hate in your neighborhood? Like stuff like that, you know? But he wants to pull the drama out of you.
Course.
He wants to pull that shady side. Andy Cohen knows exactly what he's doing. So I assume production will start within the next month or two, which means that within the next 6 months, it takes 6 months for the turnaround period. Within 6 months, we will have a brand new Housewives franchise.
I think if all the promos already rolling, it must have already been underway, I'm sure.
Exactly.
And if you guys don't know the Real Housewives, I had no idea, to be honest. But like, it's that cat meme that made it go so viral. The woman screaming at the cat and the cat's just like...
She was going through a lot. Tina was going through a lot that season. If you know, you know.
But yeah, I'm so glad you're so aware. I think you were so ahead of the game, just keeping a tabs on Real Housewives, because now it's coming to Dubai. It's going to be all the rage down here, and Shahir will have all the minute-by-minute lowdown, because he is a die-hard fan.
Well, not die-hard fan. I watched one of the franchises. I was extremely bored one summer, and it came out on Netflix. So I said, what am I going to do at this point? And now I'm 12 seasons in, and I can't stop.
If you're wondering what to do during your lunch break, like Shahir, watch the Real Housewives, because now they're coming to Dubai and you need to be up to date.
So a bit more on what was going on. Basically, Andy Cohen went on the show to promote his new book, Glitter Every Day, that consists of inspiring collections of quotes and women that defined Andy Cohen's life. And he's had multiple books come out. A lot were about what's going on with Housewives and the celebrity fear that he lives in.
Yeah.
And
I think this book is for you. It's got a lot of affirmations, very inspiring. The quotes are quite inspiring. One is also of...
Was that the quote?
That was not the quote. It was something Kim said. I forgot. It was something Kim Kardashian said on the show.
What context? I might just know it.
Dang, Flabbit, I forgot. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on, Dubai International Airport will return to full capacity in 2 weeks. So since flying has reopened back in June, Dubai International Airport is preparing to reopen its last remaining closed concourse and allow it to return to full capacity. Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, president of Dubai Civil Aviation and the chairman of Emirates Airlines, stated that the closed concourse will reopen in 2 weeks, and Dubai International Airport will reclaim its spot as the world's busiest airport.
Woo!
So excited.
We are back!
Well, it feels like things have been going back to normal for a while now. I said this last time on the show also, but it really does feel like that. With the airports opening up to full capacity, it makes things easier with the T20 happening and Expo. Expo just had 2 million people go within its first month. So that just goes to show how busy the airports have becoming. And I
F1, like so many things happening in the UAE. It's literally insane. And if you just step out, you know, like how it was before, starting with cabs and the metro, then the queues. Literally, if you go to the Expo, I've heard the queues for the popular pavilions go up to an hour long, because that's just how much people are returning to the Expo. What do you say?
Oh my God.
Oh my, because we're going there today.
Yeah, we're going there today. Exciting stuff.
But we have the media pass, so we might just skip the queues.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that works out.
Don't jinx us, people. Don't
Please
jinx
don't.
us.
Let us have this one thing. But also with everything going back to normal, it has been gradual. So it wasn't like everything changed overnight. Everything's been done with such precision, premeditation, and thought put into it. So it's a good step forward.
It is an amazing step forward and just good things coming from here. Moving on to our next story. A Dubai teenager is running 10K a day for the 30 days for the Dubai Fitness Challenge. Now, the Dubai Fitness Challenge is in full swing and people are going all out. It's the first week and we're seeing tons of stories of people really pushing themselves and are going the extra mile. Pun intended. This next story is about a kid named Fahad Tomour who has committed himself to running 10K a day for the next 30 days during the Dubai Fitness Challenge.
Each day, Fahad will be picking a different spot around Dubai and lap a whole 10K. And it just goes to show that with Dubai Fitness Challenge, there are different ways that you can make it fun for yourself and tailor the workouts to what you want to do and just try new things. And on that note, by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned this in the office before, but I started CrossFit.
Oh my god.
No, we're not going to get into that. Every other day, guys, every other day we'll be challenging you to a different workout that lasts only 30 seconds and it's a way to get involved, support each other and create a community. For today's challenge, we are asking you to do 30 seconds of non-stop push-ups. Push-ups, yes, push-ups. I feel bad, like it doesn't come out of my mouth. And shared with us as a part of the Dubai Fitness Challenge. And in honor, we during the first week of the 30 days, we'll be giving away a free Lovin Dubai flask to one lucky winner taking part in today's challenge. So all you got to do is take a video of yourself doing the challenge and then post it on social media pages, tag Dubai Fitness Challenge, tag Lovin Dubai. We will not only repost, but choose one lucky winner to come down to the office and collect the prize.
Our flasks are so nifty, trendy, and what's hot right now. So
They really are. Like so many companies just copied our flask idea.
100%. And it doesn't look as chic as our flask. No flask can look as chic as our flask.
Chic, yeah. I heard something and I'm like, yeah, it is.
It's a nice way to spread awareness and build a community around it. You know, like I said a few minutes ago, you can personalize these different workouts and make it work for you. For example, I started CrossFit.
Yes, I was gonna ask you about that.
I've been doing my green juices every morning. So it's tailored to my personality and what I'm into specifically. So you can find you don't have to run 10K around Dubai, but find different ways just to make your day that much more interesting. Find different hobbies that you like and implement that into Dubai Fitness Challenge and make the most out of these 30 days.
Oh my God, he's like the voice of truth, the voice of reason.
I'm so inspiring.
Honestly, like you should record yourself doing affirmations for workouts.
And play it in the office.
Yeah, so every morning we listen to, I am fast. Give me more. I don't
do
listen
this.
To this. I can do this.
I'm the best version of myself.
I will not give up when times get tough.
When the going gets tough,
I get tougher.
Exactly.
I am persistent. Keep going.
So basically, I play morning affirmations in the office every single day.
Okay.
But now I think that you and I should be saying it instead. Let's just take turns, one affirmation at a time, and the office is really going to appreciate it.
You know what, Shahir? That sounds like a plan.
Honestly, and maybe, hopefully, we can inspire the whole team to partake more in Dubai Fitness Challenge.
So with our affirmations...
Look at you, Ali.
He needs to come down to the office more. He sits in the studio. But with affirmations, you can take your DFC workouts to new heights with Adidas.
So basically, Adidas are bringing some of the coolest workouts at the most epic locations, and it's all thanks to the collaboration they have with Dubai Fitness Challenge happening all month long.
There are so many cool activities taking place this month. Curiosity of Adidas that will change your perspective on working out.
And first up, happening this week is a 360-degree yoga session hosted in Ain Dubai, where you can enjoy panoramic views while in Shavasana pose. And I did this last weekend, where we were on the Dubai Eye in Dubai, and it's honestly been the coolest thing ever. You get to see everything all at once, and the sky, the sun was setting down I honestly thought like Dubai is the coolest place ever.
It looks so good from your stories. Like influencer Shahir on the run.
That's me. Don't know what that was. Moving on.
I don't think any more compliments for Shahir. He just like flies anything he gets. And in the next 2 weeks, Adidas will also be hosting spin classes on the QE2 home, which is the Queen Elizabeth II, home to the largest floating nightclub and some of the fanciest restaurants in Dubai. Outdoor spin classes sound like a dream right now, with the weather cooling down and the ocean breeze hitting you. What more could you possibly ask for?
And you and I have been there.
Yes, we
And it
have.
was such a cool experience. Even going throughout the ship is one of the coolest experiences ever.
I have a feeling this is going to be on the deck and not where we were.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No way. Well, it's still gonna be just as cool, to be honest, because you have the entire ocean's view.
Yeah.
It's just a fun way to.
Anything on the ship is like good enough.
100%.
It's very bougie.
And also at the end of the month, there will be a desert run taking place where for every 1 kilometer you run, Adidas will contribute 10 dirhams to safeguard our desert. The run will be taking place on the 27th of November, so get involved to help Adidas make a big difference.
Yes, and you can take part in all these experiences by signing up on the Adidas app. So get downloading and signing up.
And they have the entire schedule there. Everything's on the app, different timings, different activities. Honestly, it's one of the coolest things I've ever done. I still am not over doing yoga on the eye. I haven't done yoga for about 8 months. So it's a bit challenging for me personally. I'm also not the most flexible person in the world. But it's literally just a good way to get back into it, you know?
It really is. Like, we just keep saying the weather cooling down, but it is happening. And if you have been kind of just pushing on your workouts, now is the time to really get them rolling out with Dubai Fitness Challenge happening. There's so many free workouts happening across the city, cool things happening like this where you can go and work out in fancy and really bougie locations like in Dubai, and now QE2. It's all just, I don't know, it's just fun.
And a lot of people think that it's all about doing everything in these 30 days, but it's just jump starting it, you know, and getting your foot back into it. Working out and fitness is a lifelong journey. Eating healthy is something that I've still working on for the last 23 years. So it's not about having that mentality of I need to do this in these 30 days. It's to kickstart it and just to get your foot in the door again and get back into the routine, stay active, and getting Dubai to be the fittest city in the world by 2025.
Wow, we have a TED speaker in our presence, guys.
I found my new passion niche.
TED speaking.
Yeah.
To those who want to get fit, because you're so fit yourself.
I'm trying. Did I mention, by the way, I started going to CrossFit? Anyone? I don't know if I've mentioned this.
Oh, are you now? We had no idea. But guys, stay tuned, because right after a very, very short break, we have Sean Moss, who has bravely documented her journey with breast cancer, joining us on today's show.
So exciting. She's such a lovely person. Can't wait to bring her in. And with that, if you're watching on Instagram, we suggest you go on YouTube or Facebook, Twitter, and just watch the whole interview there.
Yes.
And stay tuned, guys.
Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door.
Welcome back to the Lovin Show, guys. Our guest today has an amazing and touching story, and despite being diagnosed with cancer on her 29th birthday, she used her voice to spread awareness and give a positive outlook on her social media page. Please welcome Sean Moss, the individual behind Sean Knows Breasts on Instagram. Welcome to the show. First of all, you look so cute.
Oh, thank you.
All decked up in pink. And you came in and had the most vibrant energy. And I was telling Ali, like, oh, I'm gonna like this one. It's so friendly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. But before we get into like the nitty-gritties of everything, I want to ask, did you dress up for Halloween this year?
I didn't. No, I didn't dress up for Halloween. I'm afraid. I feel like my life was a bit of a drama and a nightmare anyway. I'm joking.
But did you have friends? Did you go out anywhere for Halloween?
Well, my friend is over visiting from the UK, so we've just been doing little things together.
Stayed at home?
So yeah.
Night in?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to ask, can you tell us a little bit more about your story and just about the content you post on Instagram so people just have a little bit of a backstory?
Yeah, so I was diagnosed with breast cancer back in May, and I just decided to document my journey on Instagram, mainly because obviously I'm away from my family. They live in the UK and I'm over here, but also just to raise awareness really, just because I caught my cancer by accident. So I just want to kind of raise awareness with younger people and just with everyone in general really. So
It must have been really difficult, like having your parents stay so far, and then were you alone, just going through everything alone, going to these appointments alone?
So I've been very lucky because I have so many friends out here. So I haven't been to the appointments on my own. Someone's always kind of come with me. The only one that I was on my own for was when I was told that I actually had cancer, because it was not on my radar. I did not think that was going to happen. So, but since then, I've always had friends with me. So I've been very, very, very lucky.
Oh, that's so scary. So this happened, all this happened before your 29th birthday.
Yeah.
So you were busy preparing for your birthday and then coming to know, like, can you just walk us through how that was like, and did you have to foil any preparations for your birthday? Like, did you have big plans and then you just had to be like, okay, you know what, I can't go ahead with this?
No, I still went out. I still celebrated my birthday. I still went to brunch. It did not stop me. No, so I still went out. So yeah, it was the week before my birthday. It all happened very quick. It was like 2.5 weeks from when my first appointment to when I was diagnosed. And then yeah, no, I still went out. I've still been trying to live my life as normal as possible. So,
oh
yeah.
girl, we love that. That's so, because you know, a lot of times people have obstacles come their way, and that just they let those obstacles define them, and there's no moving ahead with that. So it's great to see, like, from the very beginning, you're gonna live your best life.
Yeah. And I just feel so lucky, like that I found it by accident and that it got sorted so quickly and that I could get it treated. So I just think I have to have a positive attitude because I'm so lucky. So yeah, just very grateful.
Was it a regular checkup that you went for? Was something bothering you that you decided, like, okay, no, I want to go get myself checked?
So I was actually in the gym and pulled my arm, and then my hand kind of literally just went straight onto the lump, and it was tiny. It was like the size of a marble. I wasn't unwell, I wasn't ill, like I was fit and healthy, and yeah, it was completely by accident, but I just knew it shouldn't be there, so I went to get it checked. So very lucky.
So thankfully it was an early detection.
Yeah.
Okay. So also I want to ask, like, you are so vocal about this on your social media page. So what motivated you exactly to get on that platform and just kind of document your whole journey and not stay hush about it?
It's because I think it's just shocked me that I found it by accident, and if I can save that from happening to another person, that's kind of my goal achieved. And the doctors have said to me, within the type of breast cancer that I have is the most aggressive, so within 6 months to a year it could have been a completely different story. So I just kind of want to get the message out there, like, if something is not right, you need to go and get it checked, because within 6 months this could have been completely different for me, and it wouldn't have been stage 1, it would have been the later stages. So yeah, it's scary.
It sounds really scary. And I mean, of course we know of so many people who are reluctant to get themselves checked because of so many reasons, but like, are there some misconceptions you can shed light on that people have around getting treated, about getting checked up for breast cancer?
It's early detection will literally save your life, and I always say to people now, if something is wrong, it's not going to go away. Ignoring it isn't going to make it go away. So it's just better to get it checked and get it sorted earlier. And yeah, early detection is just the best.
Early detection is key.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for sure. So on social media, what are some of the response you've received from people that you've like you sharing your story and posts and literally being so descriptive about it? What is the feedback like?
It's been amazing, actually. I originally I kind of set it up to raise awareness and also to keep my family and friends in England kind of in the loop of what was going on.
Yeah.
But I've just had so many messages from people who get diagnosed and then they go back through my posts and say that they've been really helpful, and it's just been really, it's a real community, and like everyone's kind of in it together, and it's just nice to be able to help people who are then starting out on their journey, because I've now finished chemo, I'll be having surgery and radiotherapy, so it's nice. I know when I first was diagnosed, I went on to find people who were coming out the other side. So it's nice to just like for people to be able to see kind of what the end result looks like, I suppose.
So where did you find such people, like on Facebook groups, on
Instagram mainly? Yeah, just you can just with hashtags and things, and trying to find people who were going through similar to what I was going through. So.
And was that a huge support to you, finding people going through the similar situation?
Yeah, massively. Like I speak to people all of the time who I've never even met from all over the world who are going through the same thing, and it's just makes you feel like you're not on your own, and there's like other people around as well. So.
Oh my god, I think this was someplace, like you quoted this in one of your posts, but like whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, so like really the epitome of this whole quote. And you know, like I'm sure it must have been so tough for you, like some days just getting out of bed, pushing yourself, and not feeling that emotion of just giving up. So what kept you in that mindset of like, you know what, I must persist, I must stay positive, I will get through this?
I feel like in life things are given to you for a reason, and like I feel like I have been given this for a reason, to kind of spread awareness to other people. So it's just having that positive spin on it, and sometimes you don't know why you've been given a tough task, but it will all become kind of, you'll know in the end, and like there's a bigger purpose to everything. So it's just I want to just staying positive and spreading a positive message, and that if you catch things early, like you can be okay.
So when this happened, like was there something you resorted to, like, you know, people check their horoscopes, people check palm reading, was that tarot reading, is that something you ever did? Because I know if I was in any situation, like literally any obstacle in life, the first thing I would do is like, you know, find those people who kind of tell you what your future holds for you. I don't know, weird question, but I just wanted to ask.
Well, I'm a Gemini, which is an extrovert star sign, so I feel like I just naturally like to share things, and I didn't actually go to anyone to check my future. I think that would be a bit scary, but so I am naturally like an outgoing person, so I like to share. I like stories.
Gemini. We like Gemini.
What star sign are you?
Sagittarius.
My moon sign is Sagittarius.
We vibe the best, Sagittarius and Geminis. Is there a star sign you don't like? But no, everyone.
We like them all.
Split personality.
Yeah.
Is that
Gemini,
you?
Yeah.
Are you a split personality?
No, I'm fine. I can be.
Best of us. But. Okay, tell me about the moment you got to finally ring the bell after your 16th chemo.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, it was just amazing. Like it's a weird feeling though, because I'm not finished yet. Like I still have surgery and radiotherapy, but just to ring that bell after 16 rounds, and I can't even describe the feeling. It was so good. Loved it.
That's touch wood, that's it for now.
Well,
right?
We've got surgery and then radiotherapy, but hopefully the chemo should have done its job, and hopefully the cancer should be gone, but we'll find out after surgery.
After surgery. So there is, you said there are two types of detections, right? One is the MRI scan, and the other one is something else that detects if it will come back. The PET scan.
The PET scan, the MRI is just kind of to get an overall like picture of like where, if it has spread, and the PET scan is similar. It just sees if it spread to any part of your body, but it hadn't spread to any other part of my body. It was literally just confined in the one tumor, which from my last ultrasound had actually almost disappeared. So hopefully by the next ultrasound, which is tomorrow, it should be gone.
Oh my god!
Well, I hope so.
All the best. I think everyone watching is wishing you all the best for tomorrow's
thank you.
Appointment. And also I want to ask, like, did they say how it came about, like the tumor, or was it hereditary, or was it something that was developed through time?
So I don't have any of the genes, and the type of breast cancer that I have doesn't fuel off hormones. It's called triple negative, so it's the rarest one. Only about 10 to 15% of women have it, and they're not really sure what it feeds off. So just going forward, I'm just going to be careful with things like diet, stress, sleep, just general health, really. So yeah, but I didn't have any of the genes either. No family history, so completely random. The chosen one. That is,
in a way, right? Yeah, because like you must be saving so many other women by spreading the message of early detection. But before we finish this amazing interview, are there any key messages you would like to share with our audience?
Just if something is not right with your bodies, just go and get it checked. Like, it is so important. Regular self-checks, check like any checkups that you need to have, go to it. Don't just ignore something, because if there is a problem, it's not going to go away. Yeah. Get it sorted. Know your bodies. Know your bodies. And last question, very last, how has your perspective on life changed after this whole journey that you've been through? Well, I always had, I've loved life always, but now it's just given me like a new lease of life. Like, I'll be 30 next year. I was terrified about going into 30, and now I'm like, just get me to 30, get the 29th year out the way and get into 30. So it's just given me such a new appreciation to life, because you just never know when it's going to flash before your eyes. So just appreciate everything and be grateful. Flirty 30. Yeah. It's coming your way. What is that? Thriving. Thriving in your 30s. I mean, yeah, all the Kardashians just hit their peak at 30. That will be my peak too. 30, for sure. 30 is the age. But we had the best time sitting down and speaking to you. You're such a ball of positivity and sunshine from the second you walked in. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching and staying tuned. Catch us live tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Adios.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday, where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.